We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches. And he'll be facing Sebastian Fundora. Yes, this man is a light middleweight, but he's still 6'5.5" tall. How is that possible? That's why they call him the Towering Inferno.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champion. Should I name them all? Flyweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, welterweight, and light middleweight. He's won championships in each one of those divisions. Up against him, it's the Towering Inferno. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame? They call him, of course, the Towering Inferno.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go for round one. Swing and a miss with that hook. Misses with the straight left. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
How about that time counter shot? And he misses with that straight left. Perfect counter lands. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being...
Oh, Johnny! Fundora just got rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Hold it right there! Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You feel good? Good, man. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shown. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this. Go back up. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That hit with him back. We'll go again. You've done all yours, so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Good work there. The jab's working nice.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
No, don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell to start round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punching. Nobody home with that hook. Good counter punch. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round, and he deserved. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. You push back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get it up. Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. Or you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You think, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round. But don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this, you're better than this kid. But that jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. Get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You stay for fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Looking to land the hook. And that hook misses. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Misses with the straight left. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out and in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him a round, though.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
To go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
That's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Beautiful counter shot. Misses with that uppercut. These two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man. Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Just take him absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go.
Done all your work all the way you can.
Go out there and finish it. You were thinking, you were smart.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Let him get back in.
Now again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just
on to the fifth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Couldn't land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Do you believe what we are seeing? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Just missed with that hook. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. Tried to score with a jab.
Hit him!
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We'll go up there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad,
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Good.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Mel up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just block.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't
You can win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it.
just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You've let him back into this.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be...
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
He misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. That uppercut does not score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switch on. I need to go.
Good work at that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Get your focus back, get that jab back, just box him, just be...
Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight, kid. Straight round. You're doing good, kid, you're doing good. Same again, don't change too much, keep doing what you're doing.
Chin off, I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind
One
on
at a time, set him up, and you'll take him out. He's too tired.
Get back out there and switch on, get this boxing back together.
Same again, don't change too much, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps.
Come on, you've let him back into this, you better
Time
do this.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
3 shots, yeah?
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Don't worry about that round.
There's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Only catching air with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Misses with the straight left. His stamina is off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot guess that. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for guessing out.
Just get him in your lead.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Into it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get that.
That's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it.
Take confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of your jab.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't know you'll change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay focused.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That left hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice stop, but that won't score. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get this on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. I'm in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start, stick out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. It's away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and he's loading up, and you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't stop him in his tracks. Now listen, kid, I need you to do what you do. Good work. Don't be...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
And there's the bell for round 9. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Jab does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab and doesn't score. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A perfect counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. There's a counter shot. And Manny goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies. Go out there, you win this next round. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2s. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking. You were trying to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into
into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
And there's the bell for round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter punch. That counter shot lands. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He misses with that straight left. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
If I get there and win, okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't be... Just take the round off. Win the round on your day. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's... Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Good work, and good. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get that hard missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Break the confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of your jab. Nope. You were still landing your power shots. Good
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already.
And there's the bell for round 11. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Missing with that right hook. Fundora just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Will appear. You were thinking. You were smart.
That round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your...
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2s.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and...
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Don't be looking there for one shot.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Needs to go. He's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Finish it. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
On to the 12. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That right hook catching air. Nice counter. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.